getting ready for the draw. And heat race number 1 is going to go pull to my dad. And, well, Gregory gets tossed in as a last-minute join on the front row. Christopher, Tyler, Matthew, Grady, Kevin, Chris, Corey, and Jarek gets the bad draw at the back. Then, heat 2, looks like we got somewhat of a poor draw. 7th. It could be worse. And we do have a couple of people that didn't stick around, so don't know if they are both in the same heat or not. But top 4 move on this time. And hopefully it is good, clean racing. Let's see if it's clearing up here. Fog should be clearing out, but it's currently not right now. So I put a little bit of fog and been hoping that it would clear out, but it's going to be a hot day because it's 96 degrees out, 108 track temp. We get that light fog out of here, track temp's going to go skyrocketing up. But looks like my dad has got the good luck draw. We'll see if he can actually put it together. Get us a decent camera here. The fog is really going to screw things up. What time is it in Sim? It's 10 o'clock, so it should clear out. But here we go for heat race number 1, top 4 move on this week, and we're going to have 23 to 22 or 23 cars in the main this week, so bumping that up. Hopefully, we're also not going to do D's and C's. It's just going to be a bunch of B mains, but probably only one B main with the car count that we got. You know what, we're gonna have to just go like normal TV camera here with the way this is working out. Early green flag there. My dad gets the lead, and he should be able to pull away with the setup that he's got. He gets away a little bit. Christopher coming up behind him. Christopher's gonna be much quicker than him. Down the backstretch. He gets to the inside, racing for the top spot. Following through is Grady Odin, and then we've got a mess in the back, and that is Corey Bragg getting the wall. Looked like a little contact from Jarek, and we got a couple other people way loose back there. So right now, transfer spot, we got a 3-car battle, and Kevin almost got up into Matthew there. Chris has got the transfer. Kevin's going to be coming through, trying to get that front row start for the B main. Jarek's actually looking pretty strong there as well. But Kevin's struggling a little bit to get clear here. Chris closing in on my dad maybe a little bit, and Christopher is checking out back to the camera with less fog in it. Kevin has gotten clear. Jarek is holding just ahead of Gregory. Coming out of the corners a little low there. And it looks like my dad is going for a pass for 2nd place right now. As Chris Midmark's coming up through the field, and he is going to probably get past both of them. 12 laps here, longer track, so 12 laps is going to feel like a lot of time, even though you still got the same amount of corners. It looks like Brady falling off just a bit here. He's got to try to hold on, as we know Kevin's going to be quick. He gets a little loose off the corner, gets it sorted out down the straightaway. Chris around him. Kevin be able to track him down? Have we had any other issues? Does not look like it. But Kevin is closing in on him. Brady just grabs the yellow line a little bit on corner entry. And Kevin's going to close up right on the bumper now. Try to get this final transfer spot. We are on starting lap 10 here. So they're all holding steady. We've got enough time remaining as well. Just wasn't sure. And Kevin's going to get the dive into the corner. Brady giving him space. Kevin pushes up. Always hard to enter really low there. But they both survive. And Brady's going to take the pole for the B main right now. So looking at the back, Corey's still trying to recover. It's quite damaged from that contact. Up front, Chris is now going to make a pass on my dad. And, well, that was the end of the race, actually, so. Alright, so, off to heat race number 2, which has got me. AJ must be in the third heat, he is. So, we've got Tracy. This is kind of a hard one, except for James isn't here, so, oh no, he just connected back, so. He is here, and that's going to make it even harder.
You don't get any extra tire sets for this race, so
12 laps, top 4. Let's see what we can do here.
You are out of tires. Line up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Car felt really good. It's a bit weird. Track temp's up to 111 now. Air temp 97. You might hit 100 air temp, which I've never seen. I think the humidity is getting the air temp to skyrocket on us.
One lap to green.
We'll try to get into the top 4, but really, car count wise, it's no big deal if we don't. A lot of people are transferring out of the B main. I think there's only going to be about 4 or 5 people going home now.
About to go green, stay focused.
But I would rather do it the easy way.
Post car is off.
But who knows what we're going to get for a race.
Green, green, green.
Gavin gets a little bogged down there, has to check up.
Stay low.
Over the bumps, gets a little loose.
Stay low. Keep low. Still there.
Nick King, stuck on the high side, going backwards. He's going to dive in. Just got to back out of it.
You're on the bottom.
Here we go. Get a nose under. Probably still 3 wide.
2 wide. 19.25. Keep low. Clear up top. You're in 5th.
All right.
Got 10 laps to go.
Well, we're up to 4th. Forced it there, but the opening was there, so kind of had to go for it, and now we're getting way loose.
19.099. You're in 4th position.
track is just melting these tires, I think.
19.064.
The A main is going to be very difficult with this track heat. Oh, we had some contact, sent Nick up the track. I can't even get it down to the bottom. It just feels like mush in the rubber.
19.093.
Gavin getting a run on James. He should know better than trying to pass someone, though, out of 2. Because every time he does that, he somehow gets wrecked, from what I've seen. Happened in California. Happened at Homestead. Big nose shove again. Riley is making up a lot of ground, pulling away from the group.
19.214.
Looks like Nick King on pit road. Damage. But now no more C mains that are going to be difficult to transfer out of, so a bad heat race is not going to ruin your night.
You've got 2 laps to go. 19.218.
A little loose. Not feeling like I got the speed, but it'll be interesting to see what our tires are at the end of this. Riley, though, making up a lot of ground away from everyone behind us. I don't know if he's catching us, but he's pulled out away from Alan and Jake. And there we go. We take the final transfer spot. Now off to heat race number 3.
Here's the flag. It's over.
New paint scheme as well. It's way different than what we would normally run. Just trying some things. It's obviously could do a lot of different things, but kind of like the black A-pillars. I don't know why. Makes the late model look mean. But that is heat race number 2. We get 4th, and now we've got, well, AJ gets the worst draw of 9th at the back of the field. But he was looking really quick. Air temp 98 now. Well, fog is still here. We knew that. Up on the front row, Dan Taylor, Dylan Kane's on his outside, Nick Robinson, Frank Vincent, Ian, and Chad. And you know what? This is kind of a sneaky, tough race. I don't think AJ's going to get anywhere near the top 4. Well, let's see what we got. Good jump by Dan. Into the corner. We're going to go wide view here keep an eye on all the action. Chad trying to get to that 4th position now. Just getting under Frank. Frank gets a little loose off the corner. A little blink from Chad, as is tradition. And AJ's already moved his way up around 2 people, and he's going to go for a look on Chad now to move himself up to 5th. Normally he is pretty terrible at paved tracks, but with this one having so much traction, it looks like he's got it figured out. That's going to move Chad back a bit. So he gets high-sided now, and Ian's getting under him. So Frank's up next on the hit list for AJ for that final transfer spot as well. Nick pulling away, as you would expect. We didn't see how he got past these 2, but he has cleared them. Dylan gets a little low down onto the apron. Battle for the transfer spot. Closing up now. Chad has gotten back around Ian, so Ian not looking as strong as normal. AJ just trying to get a nose under there. He gets a little loose off. Comes up the track. Chad trying to get a nose there. Can't quite do it. Starting lap 8. Right? Or are we on lap 7? Nope, lap 7. Well, we can't see much with the fog, but we're going to be able to see more of the cars in picture just to get an idea of what's going on here. So AJ's not able to close up now. He's tried a few things to try to get a run, and it's not worked out at 2. No one's really fallen away from the pack here as well. Rick and Ian just hanging on at the tail end. Pretty much from Frank on back is nose to tail. Nick Robinson's gone, though. AJ's gonna try to get a run off the high side. Gets loose, though. That's gonna open the door for Chad. Chad's gonna get the nose in there in 3 and 4. AJ's gonna get a good run off the corner, though, but I think the gearing for the car in the heat race is just not going to work out. Track temp up to 99 now. Big run for AJ out of nowhere. He's going to get the nose there. Can he keep it down? Frank just goes way up to the top. And AJ gets him clear. That is P4 for AJ. And white flag is out. Nick's coming around to get the win. Then Dylan Keynes, Dan Taylor. AJ getting a little loose out of the corner there. Frank back a couple of spots. And let's hope that the fog has cleared out. It has not. It is really not wanting to clear out. How are we doing this? We're doing 2 B mains. Do we even have enough for 2 B mains? I did not think that we were. We're eliminating 1 person from each. Oh, and Nick King left, so we might be doing pointless races again. I just can't get it right. I can't get any configuration of this right. I thought we were going to have more people than we had had lately since it's Nashville, but then we ended up getting less. So 1 person's getting eliminated here. got 18 laps. Chad and Grady, Alan, Jarek, Ian, James, and Corey Bragg. So we'll see if Corey can get a little more luck. Air temp is 100, track temp 114. It is a sauna out. But we got 18 laps this time, which we don't really need for eliminating one person. It was just to help if people had to get up to the top 4, or if it all got put into one race. So really, everyone should be able to make it. You just don't want to be the guy that completely screws up while in the transfer spot. So they are racing hard. Corey's looking like he's got some speed in that thing, so he definitely had a lot of damage from his heat race, but we'll go with this view for now. Chad gets a little loose. 18 laps is going to show, you know, how much setup's going to play a role. I mean, it was starting to feel a bit numb after 12 laps, so, which I forgot to even look at the tires when I opened up the setup. It gets a little loose off the corner, and looks like we're going to have a battle between Corey and Jarek for the final transfer spot. And then Nick hasn't come back yet, so at least they're not both in the same one. That would have been pointless B mains. I didn't want to make the B main too big, but I guess I should have went one more step so that they were all in one. Is Corey falling off just a bit? Jarek's pulling away, and the front looks to be being patient. As we are getting close. Grady got a little loose there. Chad had to go down low. Alan's getting a run on him now. Track temp 118, so it's jumped up since we started moving. Taking a little look, possibly. All this does is get you another row in the A main starting position. But if you're getting too much pressure from behind, you might want to make a move. And we saw Grady falling off at about this point in the heat race. Oh, he goes up and hits the wall a little bit. Don't throw away the transfer spots. No need to fight it too hard. You're in the A main if you finish in the top 6. Back here, Jarek holding on to that spot. Little contact between Alan and Grady. He's up in the wall again. They all save it. James is coming through down on the bottom. Ian getting loose. Hold on to it. Oh, boy. That almost eliminated 2 people. Maybe 3. They are pushing hard right now. Alright, they've gotten sorted out. They've got 4 seconds over Corey, who is struggling. Looked like he got a big push off the corner. It is top 6 that transfer, right? Yeah, top 6 transfer. Tracy gives him a little heads up. Oh, Grady's getting loose. Grady is struggling to keep that right rear under him right now. And that is allowing Jarek to pull back up on him. Sadly for Corey, that car is not turning. And he puts it in the wall there and has once again got damage. So Chad out front, walking away with this one. Man, it looks so loose off of 4. Everyone else now has calmed down as they have gotten into the positions they want to be. We're coming around for the white flag in a little bit. White flag's out. Chad's going to get the B main win, unless he has a major issue. Oh, he gets loose. He's trying to scare me. And there we go. Final transfer position. Jarek makes it in. Now we are off to the second B main, and this one we've got 9 in, but only 8 are racing, so we're going to lose 2 of them. So starting last is Tyler Brewer. Looks like Nick King was scheduled to start on the outside front row. No. It just has him up there for iRating or something. I don't know. Why are we... There we go. Are we not getting Tyler in this race? It's like Tyler might not be in this race. He fell asleep. Alright, well, looks like it might be another 7-car race as Tyler has missed the start. Just said that he had to leave for a family emergency, so obviously not annoyed with his luck, so I think he had to leave in the middle of the heat. We just didn't see it. Yeah, it is. I think Brewer's just going to miss this one. He might not have known the format. I don't know. I mean, he's still in here, right? Yeah, he might have just stepped away and did not know. But we got another 18 laps. If we get more cars with this format, it's going to be good. But, yeah, if you want to join, ask in Discord, apply in the league. K5 Championship.
Green flag, green flag.
All the information on the league is in the K5 Championship text chat in Discord. Link for Discord's in the description of the video. And come out and race with us. So Frank's going to get around Matthew here. Matthew goes way up top. I think he's just wanting to find a safe place. Jake Carter in the 70. Looking like he's having a decent run right now. Back here, Gregory has gotten around Kenneth. And we're going to have a 3-car battle for one spot. Oh, Gregory goes a little high there. Gets it all sorted out. So 7 cars, top 6 move on. And if I could change it and just let everyone start, I would. Or if I could change it and just put all these guys in one race and have them race it out. But once you set everything, can't change it. And the tools for setting it up are not very good. Kind of have to know how many people are going to show up before. So Jake's looking good down there. Holding on to 3rd. Doesn't really need to pass Frank, but it looks like he's a little quicker than Frank. And Gregory, last minute joined to the league, probably using the fixed setup. That's not going to be very good for him. And it's a very tough league to jump into, but thanks for showing up and racing. Makes all these guys a little bit more afraid to not bin it. They don't want to be losing the transfer spot. On lap 8. Riley's got this one locked in pretty easy, as we figured with how he was looking. We do have a pass for 2nd happening possibly here. Jake's trying to get a run out of the corner. Just behind them, Matthew hanging out in a nice clean track with Rick right behind him. Frank grabs a little bit of the apron there. That's going to open the door up. Nose there. Frank gives room. Jake is through into 2nd. Look back here. Kenneth right on Rick's tail. All they got to do is keep it clean for the next 7 laps. Air temp's now 102. Track temp's 122. Everyone's spread out though, just trying to get to the end. And unfortunately, my attempt to eliminate the pointless B mains has backfired on me and made 2 pointless B mains, so. We got a 4-minute warm-up after this, and then we will get going on the 100-lap race. It's a 2 p.m. or 2:30 p.m. start. What is it now? It's noon. Oh no, in-sim time right now is 10:47, so. Track is going to heat up even more. And air temp's going to go up even more. I have no idea how the racing's going to work out. We've laid a lot of rubber in with 40-minute practice. I'm going to assume that the track is 100% rubber down there. Riley coming around, though, to take the white flag. White flag's out, even though we can't see it. Will anyone toss it away here at the end? Frank falling off a little bit more there, but everyone keeps their head, and there we go. And the fog has not gone away and will not go away. Oh my God. The air temp is 117. The track temp is 145. We have completely broke the game. Apparently just add a little bit of fog and you can get the hottest track temps and air temp ever. This might be slick. I don't know how it's gonna go. We're gonna melt tires. I can't believe that. That is ridiculous. I mean, the track doesn't feel any different. It's a little less grip, I think. Yeah, there is not as much side bite as you would expect. Looks like it's just going to go high. He was letting us go. I just wanted to kind of feel, man, this thing is...
Outside is clear. 19.9.
I mean, I was not expecting this. This is nuts. I can't believe this. Like, I have tried to get high temps, but this is crazy. So apparently we got 24 starting. So I have screwed this up even more. Maybe it was 24 and 25 was what we were going to start, but... Track temp 146 now. Just after that little run, 98. I don't know if we're... You know what? This may be that no one's going to end up being able to finish the race. Who knows how it's going to go. I'm just going to take a screenshot of this one. That is impressive. I can't believe we've broke the game that much. All right. "100 laps." Now watch the track temp just drop 50 degrees. Nope, we're good. So the fog is not leaving us. We're just gonna have to deal with that. But it has definitely made a whole different track for us with this air and track temp. That is... I can't believe it. There's something definitely messed up where the light bit of fog left has just allowed the heat to continue to build. Because I've tried this with like clear skies, and it would maybe get up to 95, 96. I'd never seen triple digits on air temp, and now we're at 117. That's just crazy.
That's it for tyres. Make them last the rest of the race. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
So, AJ is starting next to us, and looks like my dad is starting 4th.
Catch up, 25 car.
But a lot more cars out on track this time.
1 to go, next time by.
It's going to be a little interesting, especially single file restarts with 24 people. So I don't know how much track position you want to give up. But we're going to just... I don't know. I don't know what to do. We were so wrong last time, but now we have a whole new element. Like, we've had a new element every race.
Post car is off, time to do your job.
No wear, tons of wear, 100 laps, 150 laps. Now we got 150 track temp.
Car outside. Stay low. There was a
Just
car
trying
on
to
the
take
high
it
side.
easy here, not shove up.
Still there. Clear up top.
I don't want to push it too hard. Riley's looking like he wants to go, so
Inside.
going to just get ran over by him.
4. Clear. You're in the top 10.
Giving him the inside because he was looking really aggressive.
Inside. Keep high.
I don't want to be up top too much. There's not a lot of...
Inside.
You can't do a lot of saving, and you can't
Still inside.
really find much of a place to hide right now with the amount of cars. So,
Still there.
I have no idea how to run this.
Clear inside.
But we do have a lot of people that are new to making the A main,
5.
so they might burn their stuff off way too early as well. Looks like my dad is on the bottom right now, taking it easy. He's about to be put 3 wide.
20.3.
Just holding the bottom. I think he's trying to get out of the way, but he's just looking to save his stuff. It's a lot about saving and just not getting tight or loose.
3.
And Tracy could just do the whole race
Start finish line. Now.
all out again and
Car outside. Clear outside if you want to.
lap everyone. But right now we're in 13th. It feels like we're a long ways back, but we're in 13th, so Just continue to be easy on it.
20.053.
My dad.
Still there. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it.
Oh, it got loose there when I just pushed it a tiny bit. Not a good sign.
19.852.
Doing 19.8. How far behind Tracy are we already? Since we can't really see off into the distance with the fog of war, thankfully we've got the button.
Leaders at the start finish line. Good job. Very good job. Now.
Okay, well, the now was a bit delayed. AJ's getting loose. I think we're going to have more cautions in this than we normally would. Just because the tires are going to go away. Track temp 148. This thing's just getting looser and looser, and I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna do that again because I think that was delayed because I hit it too late. Oh, someone is up the track big time. Alright, we're not too far behind. I don't know. I don't think anyone has any idea how this is going to work. Track rubber should be all over the... You know, we should have a ton of track rubber. But with these heat, this just ridiculous heat, it's going to completely change anything that we knew. I mean, we very well could all just blow tires. We could all melt them off. Has Tracy got to lap traffic? No, not even close. He's 6 seconds ahead of us. Pack's starting to come back to us as well. My dad is caught up. He's running the higher groove, which he might think, oh hey, I found more grip, but that's because there's not a lot of rubber on there, which means that it's taken off a lot more rubber with the clean track. He might be low enough for it to be working, but he's definitely not getting down to the yellow line like we all are right here. Tracy's got a 5.5 second lead though. James gets a little loose there. I'm amazed that we're still green. It's so great to just get a random group of people. I mean, I know we're all starting to race a lot against each other, but we got a lot of new names in here as well that we don't normally have make the feature, so a little loose there. I'm really struggling for grip out of the corner now. Alright. I don't even know if we can make progress up ahead. AJ is, but I don't want to push my tires.
20.091.
Although now that just felt like it got tight. Track temp 149. James getting loose. We just had to stay in it and hope he caught it.
20.1.
But that's he's gonna be really struggling off this corner as well. So I'm just gonna kind of watch out. We're losing time here, but just got to be careful.
726.
We got loose in. Can't see James now, and it looked like he was getting loose. We're gonna have to get around him and follow through.
20.177 outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear up top.
Okay. It's a big bobble there.
20.2.
I'm gonna be really annoyed if my dad beats me. That we can't allow happen. You know, he's having trouble getting off the corner down low though.
205.
Alright, well, we're 2 seconds back from everyone ahead. We are 8 seconds back from Tracy. Christopher has pulled him back in. They do not have any lap traffic ahead of them, and we're 7.3 seconds from the back of the field. Frank looks like he is saving tires in the back. Chad as well. James, possibly. And James Hester getting loose again off the corner. They're all going to start getting stacked up on him as he gets loose, and hopefully that's not going to cause a yellow. But we're seeing a lot of movement out of him. And my dad can't get the move done. He's going to have to be more aggressive to get that move done off the corner. Cut down low off the corner here. He does. He gets a little loose though, and now he's got Ian looking under him.
20.13.
And he just got loose, so now he's working his tires way too much, trying to make this pass. And that's only going to put him in the same position as James. He doesn't want to lose all his spots, and he's trying really hard, and that's only just hurting his right rear now from what I can see. And the amount of marbles around the top side, like, it cleans the track, and I am seeing a ton of marbles on the high side, which means we are shredding these things. My dad's just lost a bunch of spots there. He got up on the high side and then just couldn't do anything. Ian's been able to make the pass, so now James is going to be on the high side in front of my dad. Now it looks like James got down. And we got a caution.
They want you in single file. closed.
And
Pit road is closed.
looks like it was finally James. Finally went around.
70 car.
Kevin got caught up in that as well.
The pit road is now
You
open.
can't lose a lap under caution, so you don't need to worry about it. Just follow instructions of who you gotta pass. This is gonna help us. We do need to find some nice cold track.
After 04 car. Jetstar 70 car.
But we made it almost 40 laps without a caution, which is a great run by everyone. But you don't get to come in and get new tires, so you're still stuck with whatever you've done to them in the first 40. Kevin's got to go to the rear. He's not a lap down, though. He shouldn't be. Say we're way up ahead. He was just part of the caution, so it should sort itself out. Do we actually have lap cars? Jarek is a lap down. He won't get a lucky dog. Someone taking a little hop up there. And I believe we have got everything sorted out, so we will shorten that by 1 lap. Get the one to go here. Long line of cars now with 6 added cars to the field. We're the 12th car back, as we got one lap car up there in line, and now we get back going. Tires are going to cool off a little bit here. The muggiest day in the history of racing. I don't know, there's probably been worse, but
Post car is off, time to do your job.
they're all just a little spread out there as well.
Green, green, green.
It's a bit of a weird start, but I think everyone's having trouble seeing up ahead. We got the lap car, Jarek holding low. I think the fog has gotten worse somehow. Feels like it's gotten way worse than what it was, but maybe I'm just seeing things. Alright, how hard do we try here?
19.971.
We got smoke. We got smoke that you can barely see.
20.052. Car inside.
Just let Ian go and he can open the door for us.
Clear inside.
Maybe. Got a big stack up ahead though. Whoever got loose. Got those tires cooled down and pushed it hard. AJ just got a little loose off the corner. Did a big slide on the entry.
20.004.
Track temp is dropping like crazy. This fog picking up density, or we had some cloud cover or something, but track temp has just dropped 6 degrees.
19.932.
someone up in the wall up there. Christopher is falling off, and Riley is now losing his rear end.
20.311.
And I think we're starting to see people already fall apart, which is not good news for the rest of us, because I don't know if any of us are going to finish. If these guys are falling off already and barely holding on to it. This could be the guy running dead last wins the race because he never pushed the tires. We'll see what Tracy can do, but Riley and Christopher already falling off is a bit scary. Riley's about ready to lose it. He's only heating up his tires more and more, and Christopher getting loose. Yeah, we're going to have another yellow very soon. The second they've got to stomp on their brakes a little too hard. Or go to the inside. That puts us up to 10th. But I don't know if we can even finish the race. I mean, if those guys are completely falling off at lap 50, that is the earliest that we've ever had it happen. And there's the yellow. Christopher goes around. I mean, that really scares me. That the whole field might DNF here. But track temp dropped down to 144.
Pit road's open.
Yeah, it's this is gonna be a weird one. Looks like James got called for the caution as well on that. Fuel-wise, we're good. Take it down to 2 to green here. I don't know if it's possible to finish this race. I mean, I haven't felt it, but that usually happens, you know, in a very quick couple of minutes where you're all of a sudden fine, it gets loose, and then you're just dying and cannot finish a lap. And Riley's still, like, he's about ready to spin out and probably be the next caution. Christopher's at the back still going, so maybe it wasn't him. Everyone's looking for some cool track to drive in. Tire temp's not our problem though right now. If those guys are hitting that cannot go forward loose, that is tire wear.
Green flag.
It makes me very worried about pushing the car at all. Nice and easy on it. Not get it loose at all, but we're probably going to get passed by a lot of the people that are in the back. I don't know if Riley came down there or if he just got loose, overdriving the entry. I don't think there was contact, but it looked like it for a second. But yeah, at some point he's going to have to just call it quits, otherwise he's going to wipe out the field. It's not going to get better. And we got a yellow. And that looks like it was Christopher. He's on pit road now. So, we don't have anything to do with the lineup, so we're going to do this very quickly, get back going. There was not a big wreck, and we don't need to reline the order, so we're going to go one to go right here.
One to go, next time by. Get ready, going green. Post car is off. Green, green, green. Outside. Clear.
Take advantage of that.
Car outside.
Get us a spot, hopefully, if we can complete a lap.
Stay low.
Oh boy.
Clear high.
That got loose on entry there.
20.2.
Kevin's looking strong. Or Kenneth, sorry. Not Kevin. Kevin's the Wendy's car. And a little slow in the center of the corner.
Still there, hold your line. 19.
I guess the good news is, I think AJ's went harder than us. And we haven't seen him fall off, so he's going to be kind of our canary. And gets us lane. I wasn't ready for it though. We nearly wipe him out. Track temp 145 and a caution.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
And it looks like Riley was that caution. So, we will get him lined back up. Get going. Luckily, we just got that spot on Ian. Puts us 7th.
The pit road is now open.
We know that Gavin's on the same set as well. So that is going to be another indicator.
One lap to green.
And we'll get back going right away. Still 39 laps to go once we go green. Still very easy for this thing to fall apart on us. Tracy, though, still leading. Probably not going to have the tires fall apart on him.
Green, green, green.
But now that we've got a bit more track position, we're just going to settle in here, not push it too hard, and kind of feel this out. Kenneth, though, is flying. He's got a ton of speed left in that thing. Gavin just got a little loose. AJ just got a little loose. That worries me. 19.90. Oh. Chris and Nick get together somehow there. I have no idea what's going on right now. AJ's getting really loose now.
Outside. Clear outside. 20.555. Car outside.
We almost push up into him, hitting the apron on entry.
Slow car down low. Stay low. Outside is clear.
AJ pushing it hard on the outside. We make a little contact. Riley's into the pits.
Stay low. There was a car on the high side. Outside.
And yellow. So it didn't matter if we passed him or not. And this time it was, looks like James, possibly.
79. Car bike. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Or my dad. Looks like he is on pit road.
Catch up. 79. Car.
Alright, well. Everyone's fighting really hard right now, but do we have the tires left? Because AJ and Gavin looked like they were starting to get loose out of the corner, and this thing will just go away, and you have no say in it. We're going to go ahead and go because looks like everyone instantly went on to pit road like they were damaged, so we'll just keep it going because otherwise this is going to take way too long.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is in.
I'm not pacing very good today.
Green flag, green flag. Outside. Stay low.
He's not going to give me the spot, is he?
Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Outside.
Finally gives it up. We get a little loose down there, though.
20.122.
Alrighty. Now he's saving tires a bit. Or just has no grip. Like he got a little loose there as well. Just watching Gavin up ahead. Just trying not to slam the throttle down. Track temp 143. Air temp hasn't budged. Oh, AJ got up the track a bit. Don't know if he got loose on entry or just had to make a last minute effort there to not get a nose. It's like my dad is headed back into the pits. Might have got a penalty for something because I shortened that pit, but he might have entered a closed pit. He was on pit road. Maybe there was a wreck and he went down it. But he was sitting on pit road for a while, so I assume he got damaged. But if something stupid happened, I apologize.
19.854.
And a caution.
They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
It's like maybe Dan. Not sure. but I think we're seeing tires fall apart now. It's happening over and over and over. Fuel-wise, we still got 2 gallons to the good.
Pit road's open.
You know who's going to be scary in this one is James. Just seen his name. We saw him at the back of the field, just not doing much.
1 to go, next time by.
So he's got a bunch of tires saved and is quick. He's going to be one to watch out for in this. Oh, Nick has taken the lead. Did not even see that happen ahead of us. He's going to go later.
Green flag, green flag.
Third gear was not the start that we should have done. On entry there. He had a lot of yaw in it all the way through that corner. 19.93. I mean, come on, Daniel. Why didn't you plan for 144 track temp and 117 air temp? Can't believe we haven't had like weird random overheating issues. So the front two are checking out. They still got speed. AJ's back to 12th now. Gavin's starting to get loose more and more. Oh, he's about ready to hit the do not pass goes. Go straight to the back. Your tires are dead. Dylan with a little wiggle there. James or Kenneth have this one won if Nick and Tracy fall off as well. I don't think we're going to have anything to compete with them, but I also think we need to start putting some pressure and going. Dylan's getting loose. Should help us get by Gavin. 20 to go at the line. Chris is going to hold Gavin up there just for a second, which is going to help us.
20.202. Still there. Hold your line. Outside is clear. You're in 4th position.
But Kenneth and James are still there. As Chris lost the rear end. He's not getting loose. Looks like he's just missing a bit of drive off the corner, though. Oh, Tracy or Nick just got loose. I'm going to guess it's Tracy, because we went really slow through that corner.
7-4. You're now in 3rd.
And AJ is all the way back to 16th, and way off the pace.
0.081.
he has lost the rear. Tracy's losing the rear. Okay, we don't need to push it that hard. We're ahead of Chris.
20.1.
Tracy's gonna fall back to us. Just take it easy. AJ's gonna be heading to the pits there. Tracy's got a long ways to go. I mean, he's probably fast enough to nurse it, but we're pulling away from everyone. Yeah, Tracy's gonna have, it's just gonna keep getting worse on him.
20.172.
Just running slightly higher.
Inside. 20.15.
Just hope he doesn't overcorrect into us.
Still there. Clear.
He just lifted off there. But Nick's looking to be just putting in the fastest laps that he can right now. Which, there's no need for him to do that. So maybe he burns his stuff up. But it's going to have to happen quick because, I mean, Tracy's just now hitting the can't even go forward limit.
20.193.
And I think Nick was hanging out in about 4th place until all that contact happened. We got a caution. And I believe that was Tracy. Well, that changes everything up for Nick. And also changes everything up for me, as we've got Kenneth and Alan and James right behind us. They've gotten around Chris. We are going to be 10 to go when we restart this one. Go 2 laps because the whole field's spread out massively there. Yeah, I don't know what happened with my dad. He's like 23 laps down, so he might have got some weird black flag or something. Or was just in a wreck.
1 to go, next time by.
But, here we go. Tracy's on pit road. He's not going to be able to finish this one. That thing just went away on him. We've got 10 laps left. Do we trust that it's not going to go away on us? How hard do we push it? Does Nick have anything left? What is Kenneth and Alan and James saving?
About to go green, stay focused.
Do a second gear start here.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. The next car's the leader. Got 10 laps to go.
Is he loose at all? Not yet. No. And he's much quicker than us.
20.105. The next car's the leader.
I think we're actually hurting the right front now. It did not want to turn there. Just ran our fastest lap, apparently. But yeah, we got no traction left, no turn. No need to push it way too hard. Whole field is dying off. It looks like 14th is... Oh man, I think our right front is dead. I'm going to dial the brakes back here because the right front is not turning now.
20.051. The yellow flag
And
is
another
out.
yellow.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up 711 car.
Looks like that was Gavin. Yeah, right front said no more. It did not like anything about that. Hopefully we can get the whole field caught up. Just get this thing back going. Looks like we can.
One lap to green.
5 laps left when we restart. Yeah, I think we actually have burnt up the right front.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in.
Tried to fake him into going, but I was a little too late on getting back on the gas. He doesn't get a good 1 and 2. We have no turn. The center of the corner, there's no more turn.
20.184. The next car's the leader.
Right front has had it. Right front has said no more, please. It looks like Alan is probably quicker than us.
You've got 2 laps to go.
2 to go.
19.958.
Gavin's trying to get it around. He might have just spun out again. Or he's pitting. Oh, he's pitting.
White flag, stay smooth.
Oh, the right front is dead. Nick's gonna get the win. Kenneth's gonna get 3rd. Alan 4th. Kevin from a lap 40 crash, I believe, is gonna get 5th. Oh, Alan going in for the pass there. They're side by side, beating and banging. Kenneth holds on to it. Good win to Nick. Let's take a look at these four tires. $31.35. Nick kept his on. I mean, I feel good that we were fairly even there, but it didn't really do us any good at the end. Rick 225, maybe that's why he couldn't stop there. Chad, there's no way. Did you end the race early? No, he didn't. All right, well, let's take a look at what all happened. Let's see what we got here. Early on, Ian gets a little loose up into the wall. Jake's gonna get the wall. Let's go to the cautions. This is James. His right rear finally lets go. Gets loose. Kevin nowhere to go. But Kevin thankfully recovers from that. Looks like no one else gets in it. Grady. Oh, he's losing it himself too. So he was in this, but it wasn't, but is, because he gets stopped here. And then Kevin hitting the wall is what I heard there. So let's take a look then at the next caution. DJ's gonna get loose there. And this one is Christopher. He gets down on the apron when he was already loose, and then just a tiny tap. Nothing anyone can do there. And then I believe he's also the next one, and then finally calls it quits. His right rear was done with the race at that point, well before he was ready to be done with the race. So then we go, well, then we just start having 4-lap shootouts, because everyone's right rear was starting to go away. Is this when everyone gets into each other here? Nick gets in. No, that's a yellow. We didn't see what happened. Let's go take a look. Oh, this is Riley losing it on entry there, just because that right rear was gone. And Rick nowhere to go. Kevin almost in another one at the same spot. Is this the contact? Oh, that was on Chris there. He just came down. I think he was trying to cut back in and just didn't get the pass done in time. Or the pass didn't happen as fast as he thought it would. Then, lap are we on? 65. We're about to get something. Oh, and it is my dad getting loose and nowhere for the person behind him to go. And then nowhere for everyone else to go. He just rolls up the track a little bit more there, and somehow, I was going to say somehow Chad got stopped, but he didn't quite get stopped. And that is why my dad was in the pits. He is upside down. We get going again, and we have another one coming up. James going around again. Somehow he's made it to this point. He was already looping it on lap 40, so I don't know how he made it to that far in the race. Because everyone else, once they started looping it, just had nothing left. Now we're on lap 74. and 78, and we're going to go to 89, which isn't going to be Gavin's. It's Tracy's. He snaps over the bump there, and then nothing. Tire's done. Gavin goes into the corner, gets a little loose, holds on to it there. We got a hard battle going on back here. Gavin getting a little loose, getting a lot of loose, and apparently front end damage doesn't happen to this car anymore. James up into the wall, and that gets Jake around him, who ended up having a good finish there, I believe. Gavin's pulling it into the pits, and race is over. Not sure if that was intentional or not. But, 10 cars finish on the lead lap. Oh wow, Chris dropped off hard too. Let's take a look at results. And, well, we should still be the points leader, but Nick is going to be closing in on us. So first, let's just take a look at the results. And 8 cautions. It really started to pile up there at the end as everyone started to lose their right rear. But Nick definitely had the most tire and speed left at the end, although we put our best lap in at lap 92, but then it was just dead after that. And Kenneth, Alan, Kevin, Jake, Chad, Frank, James, pretty much all these guys were hanging out at the back. So we're very lucky that we were able to make it to where we were, holding on to like 13th place, although Jake was right there with us the whole time. And, yeah. So, we survive another one. We get another finish. We are still the points leader, but Nick is coming up here. He's got 3 wins and only, like, 4 starts. So, he could shoot right on past us. But we should now be able to finish ahead of Gavin no matter what in the season. What do we got? And we still got 5 races left. So if we start getting more people showing up with this new format, then we could see a few people miss the main, including myself. But next one, we're going to New Smyrna, then Southern National, Concord, which is going to be an interesting one, Stafford, and Hickory. And yeah, we will hopefully not have a weird weather bug again, although that made it interesting. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.